So as I keep saying all the time, in West Africa, our food are the same. It's only the steps and the name that's different per country. So I'm in Côte d'Ivoire, Treichville, in Abidjan. And today's recipe is one top delicacy we have over here in Côte d'Ivoire. It's called Fufu, but the ingredient they use to prepare this Fufu is different from the one other African countries used to prepare that Fufu. So in Ghana, we call this food Eto, not Fufu. But over in Abidjan, they call it Fufu and they serve it light soup and also hot pepper with red oil. Man, let's go through the process and let me show you this delicious delicacy we have over here in Abidjan. If today is your first time watching, kindly share, subscribe. Let's promote our food to ourselves as Africans and to the world. Sindaco or Cote. This is called Fufu with light soup, okay? Man, c'est bon. C'est très bien bon. C'est doux, man. C'est doux, man. Amazing, man. This is so nice. Wow. Hello, brothers, sisters, Cote. Today's video is one indigenous traditional food we have here in Abidjan. This is called Fufu with light soup, okay? But over here, one amazing thing is that the Fufu, they use ripe plantain without cassava to prepare this amazing recipe.
Sauce de Fufu.
Sauce de Fufu. Okay.
Sauce de Fufu,
light soup. Okay, amazing. Sauce de Fufu. This Fufu over here, they use only the ripe plantain to prepare it. No green plantain and no cassava, only ripe plantain. So how do we make Fufu in Ghana? Here they make Fufu with it. So this is 2000 CFA. So this is herbal seasoning.
J'ai pris un.
The line.
2,000.
Okay, so this 2,000 CFA. Amazing. So when you buy, take off the ice and the skin from it. Amazing. So this is ginger, mashed ginger, fresh mashed ginger. So that's the ginger here. Man, these amazing Ghanaian ladies over here at Treasury Market. Wow, and that's the daughter over here. They sell palm oil, meat, everything. Amazing.
Tout ça là. C'est French,
c'est pas compris, okay. Bye. So street market inside Treichville, man, they sell everything. They have everything over here, and the similarities with Ghana, it's amazing. It's exceptional, man. Bonjour. Très bien. So let's go inside and see how the whole thing is done. And if this is the first time watching, kindly share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a brother. And I believe after watching this video, you're able to have idea and insight how to prepare your own fufu with light soup from Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. Let's do this. So they use fresh fish for this light soup. Okay, so we have this fish over here. And let's go inside. We have tomatoes, onion, and pepper for the light soup. I'm told that the soup is called fufu, like sauce de fufu, right? Sauce de fufu. That's the name, sauce de fufu. As we Ghanaians call it light soup, here they call it sauce de fufu, which means light soup. Ginger, okay. Garlic. Okay. No, onion. Okay. So we have our grinded ingredients over here. This is onion, ginger, 1 onion, and garlic. Okay, to marinate the fish. Okay, so this is the basement of the soup. Okay, we have our fresh soup, fish, and it goes in like that. So our mother here is a Ghanaian-born Ivorian. She was born here in Ivory Coast. She's called Matilda, and she's a native Ivorian. Okay. Alajan. Okay. Ajukuru. Okay. So this tribe that she mentioned, that's where this food comes from. Okay. So she's a Ghanaian, but born on Ivory Coast, and the husband comes from these three tribes that she mentioned, and this is the recipe from that place or that town. Okay. So sauce the fufu. Okay. So a bit of salt. Okay. Man, the aroma over here with the ginger to marinate. Okay. Cube. Okay, move from use to cube. Okay. In chin rather. Okay. Yep. Okay. So she's saying that they don't use cube over here because of the sickness that these cubes contain. So they only prefer salt, okay, to marinate or to season their food, which is amazing because I do preach about this stuff. Okay. Amazing. So make sure that everything is seasoned well with the fish. Okay. So basically, I believe it's fresh fish like soup. Yeah. So this is called akpi, and she just roasted it. Okay, it's like, it looks like peanuts, but it's not. I don't know if you know the English name for this. Let me know in the comment section. This is called akpi in Ivory Coast or Côte d'Ivoire. Okay, so they use this together to do light soup or to make soup. Okay, akpi. Okay, so we now chop our onion. So we are going to boil this. Okay, so chop before it goes inside like that. Tomatoes, onion, pepper, all goes on top of fire. Oh yeah. Okay. So because of the fresh fish, you have a bit of lot of pepper to have that amazing taste. Okay, because fresh fish, we need a bit of spiciness in it. So we have it on fire. Water has been added. We have our akpi inside fire, water. Okay, so we just roasted it. Oh. You know. Okay. Amazing. So this is the unique way of preparing light soup or sauce de fufu in Abidjan. Okay, it's a Southern food, a tribe from the Abidjan. It's them conference where I can for. Okay. Okay, and the tribe that she mentioned, they all Akan. Okay, they all the original those who migrated from Ghana to Ivory Coast years ago. Yeah, they are those people. Okay. Eva, Akan from those Abidjan. Okay. Wow. It's amazing. So there are lots of Akan, or we have the majority in Abidjan at Akan. Kable. Okay. Kable. Okay. 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 Mokunazo no. Okay. Okay. Ngo. Obeyu. Okay. Nansa muzungugum. Ansa muzungugum. Edugum fide. Okay. So what she's saying that we'll be adding red oil to the soup, okay, and we'll be blending this akpi and the tomatoes and everything together. But this leaf over here, it also gives flavor or taste to the soup, okay. So this will be kept inside the soup, and because it's fresh fish, you know, fresh fish has that kind of aroma or smell, okay. This will take everything to give that flavor to the soup, okay. And also when akpi is added, it takes off. It prevents the oil from settling on top of the surface of the soup. Okay, it absorbs everything. Wow. Yes, I'm quite outdoors, but okay. Okay. Ingredients, Nana. Ingredients, Nana. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Nanti muisi bro ko, muisi green be. Nanti muisi green be. This in green no. Amazing. So as I said earlier, the unique way of preparing fufu in Abidjan is that they use ripe plantain over here. Man, in Ghana we use this to make koko gobe. You could gari. What you could gari idea? You could gari gobe.
Sometimes unkofu ayen yebon nyen.
Yeah.
What we use
nguko yeah. Okay. Fufu no nguko gudo.
What nguko.
Okay. Wow. It's a year I'm gudo na. I'm use the money use no. I the money use go no. Use okay. Amazing, man. I'm curious to find out how this will turn out. I'm really curious to see how this will turn out. This is really amazing, you know, traveling, see and discover healthy food from other side. So this is our boiling ingredients: tomatoes, onion, and the pepper. Okay, you see, amazing. But you thank you, but
fertilizer. What did you maintenance here for?
Wow. Papa, yeah. Wow. Man, it's sad. Yeah, it's sad that these farmers use fertilizer to plant our organic food that we have. Wow. So because of that reason, we are not using the liquid form that she used to boil the stuff. It makes sense though. It really makes sense. So we're about to blend using the blender that for the ginger. Okay, so everything goes in like that. Maybe okay. Okay. So a bit of water. We are now adding in our akpi. It goes in like that. Answer to me one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that akpi goes in. A bit of water is added, and now we blend it again. So the color has changed after the akpi has been added. Okay. You have something like this. And it has a unique aroma over here. So we pour them on top of this tomato paste. Okay, that's the tomato paste over here. We now blend the second one. So we mash the paste together like that. And it's amazing. This is so unique. Wow. Okay, it goes in okay like that. So this is the sauce that's going inside the fish, on top of the fish, and to make the sauce fufu, light soup in Abidjan. So we are now starting our soup. Okay, so we've blended everything. The fish is marinated for about 30 minutes with the seasoning that was poured around it. It's about your everyday food and our weekends and occasions.
No, everyday.
Everyday food, okay. So we have our fish on fire, and as you can see, it has started boiling. Okay, the red oil goes in like that. Wow. Man, this is so unique. A unique way of preparing light soup, sauce fufu in Abidjan. So since it's light, the fish is fresh, you can't be stirring it. You have to be waving it around like that to prevent it from tearing apart. Man, this looks more like entity fancy. Fancy Abidjan version. Fancy yeah. You know, I had a fancy version, but this it will be different. Amazing. Yeah, fancy, you know. Yeah, fancy listener, brother. Okay, so it goes in like that. The grounded tomatoes, onion, pepper, akpi, everything goes in like that. Amazing. Amazing. So we stir, and the moment, you know, at same time, you know. So because it's fresh fish, it prevents it from stirring using the ladle. So we waving it around like that. So water. We're adding water. Wow. Man, it's so amazing to see how other tribes or other nationalities or national prepare their food that looks similar like the food you know in your country. Man, this is really amazing. It's really amazing. So she's cleaning up the pan or the pot. Okay. Amazing. So all the water goes in and gently you stir it. Wow. You stir it gently. Amazing. Amazing. So you cover it. Amazing. Man, this looks amazing over here with the red oil on top. And the akpi that was blended also has given a different color to it. Looking all orange color, you know, orange color. It doesn't look like that light soup color that we know. It has that oil, orange color. It's really attractive. It's really attractive over here. Amazing. Okro. So yeah, now adding. Okay, so this gives flavor and a unique taste to the soup. Okay. Man, the aroma coming over here is not easy. And it's look thick. The soup look thick. It's not that light that I was expecting. Amazing. So we adding salt to it. Okay. Amazing. Yeah. So we shake the pan or the pot. Okay. Because of fresh fish. Yeah. So we have a boiling soup over here. Man, this looks like rere kwine. Okay, the color over here looks like rere or peanuts, but peanut soup in Kasim kwine, kind of. Because of how the color looks like. But it's not. Man, it has an amazing aroma over here coming out. Wow. Yeah. Man, see the fish. Amazing.
That's some boy.
Amazing. Man, look at that. Okay, so our plantain goes on fire. Okay, you add water, it goes on fire. So yeah, so this is our plantain on fire. Okay, water is being added. And over here, one thing is that the water, they make it full, like it comes to the level of the plantain or the cassava. So we garnish with our pepper. Okay, if you want extra pepper, you mash it inside your soup and you're good to go. So the soup is almost ready. And I mean, it is what it is. It's an amazing recipe from Ivory Coast. And Okro. Man, I'm so curious to try this amazing recipe over here with the ripe plantain fufu. Amazing. For sure, I'm really loving this recipe over here. Is your favorite food no Abidjan we want? Okay, favorite food or Abidjan we want? Okay, sauce fufu. What do you think? So this is one of the amazing or the unique recipes we have in Abidjan or Côte d'Ivoire, sauce fufu. People love it. Okay, they love it because it's amazing. It tastes nice. It's unique. It's acheke. Okay, so you can eat it with acheke. Prakele. Prakele. Okay. Acheke. Emo. Acheke on wodi. Okay. Okay. And then so you go to the ejo barrier. Okay. What fufu no? So pounded yam. Okay. So pounded yam can be served with it. This fufu with ripe plantain can also serve with it. And also that acheke, you need to add red oil on top. And you can also serve with it. Taste for salt. Perfect. Amazing. So this is done. Waiting now for our red plantain. Okay, so we have our plantain over here. And one amazing thing is that you don't pour the water away. We still have the water around it. And this is our mortar and pestle. Man, this is portable. You don't, so don't throw the water away. Wow. Let it go bedding. It took go bedding. Okay. Okay. So whilst you are pounding and you feel like it's hard, you use some of the hot water to mix it. Wow. So just like a friend pounded yam, isu buy fufu no shishon or the. Okay, so it goes in like that. Wow. Interesting. Oui. They use ripe plantain to prepare fufu over here. And man, it's amazing. Okay, ripe plantain to prepare fufu in Abidjan. And they call it fufu over here. And the mortar and pestle, smallish, portable. Wow. Interesting. Man, travel and see things for yourself. There's a different culture. And one amazing thing that these people are also Akans. Okay, they are Akans in Abidjan or Côte d'Ivoire. Okay. The first Akans that came to Abidjan, yeah, these are the descendants. So a bit of red oil goes. Wow, man, look at that. It had a pity style. A pity be about kind of fufu. Man, this is so unique and amazing. Yo.
Epede ye mokwa.
Yo.
Ya fa duwi no.
Yo.
Isi jaru kakra.
Yo.
Oda ye moko chinchini no.
Yo.
Ye di kakra ogum ye di nchina na ku kakra. Aye fufu no ye de gudu. I want to pay mokwa.
Oh, anyways or no. Amazing. Man, this is so beautiful. Okay. Yo. This is so amazing and unique to see similarities amongst our food across Africa. Man, this is so beautiful. Man, look at that. Yo. Amazing back. Interesting. So mashing everything together like that to get that consistency or texture. It is beautiful. Okay, so this is the rolling part. Okay, so after everything is mashed together, we roll it like this. Okay. Wow. Okay, so you can't use water to roll it as you do the normal fufu. So this It goes like that.
Oh yeah, ungu koko.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obey was some. Oh, okay. So that's the rolling. So it goes inside like that. Wow. Amazing. So I believe even with this, if you don't have enough sauce or soup, you can still eat it because it's ripe plantain. Okay, ripe plantain has that kind of sugary taste. Exactly. Yeah, it tastes already nice already. You know, it has that sugary taste. Okay, so even without sauce, you can still eat this because, as I said, ripe plantain. Amazing.
My friend go to me.
And we also have oil inside, so it's just ready like this, even without sauce. Okay, it goes in like that. Amazing. So this also goes like this. Wow. Answer me them style seeing
Yeah,
okay.
How to be a party?
Ah.
Yeah, the man.
Like shishim. Okay. Okay, Mate. Amazing. And them okay for Mokuzuno. Mate. Okay. So the fufu has different styles for decoration. Okay, so you see how it's done? Man, it's really amazing. It's really beautiful to see different lifestyle, different culture. Wow. Man, look at that. Amazing. So we are making pepper sauce, okay? So we have fufu noodle, okay? So red oil and pepper. Powder pepper goes inside like that. Amazing. So you can choose to have this on top of your fufu. Okay, this is a second way of preparing your fufu with this, with the pepper.
Yeah, the
Cube. Okay, so a cube is added inside. Okay, wow. So you stir fry the pepper with the cube and the oil, red oil. Amazing. This is one way of preparing fufu with pepper. It goes on top like that. Man, look at that. This one of people was in. Man, this is so beautiful. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. So this is fufu in Abidjan with pepper. So red plantain was pounded, and at the end of the day, we have this garnished pepper with red oil and a bit of cube. No salt, and powdered pepper was added also, and goes on top like that. Wow. What did you say? This is your friend day. It is your friend day. It is my day. This is your friend day. Fufu na mokuna come easy. Oh, okay. Amazing. So this fufu in Abidjan, without sauce, only this. Man, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful and unique. Amazing. Mouth watering. So this is our soup. Okay. Amazing. Very light and clean. Really interesting. It's what you said that I told you. Answer. Into Cindy. Oh, okay. Okay. So as you saw in the video, they designed. I'm taking half. Okay, so this half. Okay, and I'll try the one with pepper sauce also on top. So let's taste to see. Oh wow. Wow. Man, the soup is nice. Oh wow. Man, it's amazing. So because it's fresh fish, like it's that spicy. Okay. It's that spicy. So now it goes inside like that. It goes inside like that. And then Man, c'est bon. C'est très bien bon. C'est doux, man. Amazing, man. This is so nice. Wow. Man, this is so unique. Wow. So because this is ripe plantain, it has that sugary taste, okay? So you can even eat this alone, like this, without a sauce. Okay. The sauce It's so nice. Fufu. It's so nice. So the fish. Look at that. It's hot, so you have to be careful. C'est pas bien. C'est bien. Ah, c'est bien. Ah, pas est not. Oh, c'est bien. C'est bien. Man, c'est bien propre. So I've tried everything. Let me try the second one also. Man, look at that. I've ate everything. So it goes in like that. Wow. Fufu, amazing. It's so nice. Now, this is the one with the pepper sauce. Okay, so let's divide it. So this is meant for those who love pepper, okay, or spicy food. That's why the extra pepper was added on top. Amazing. Voila. It's also like this. And man. Wow. So the kibo that was added represent kind of a salt or taste. Okay. C'est bien. Nice one. So again, that spiciness is inside here because of the pepper that was added on top. And you can also add with this. Wow. C'est bien. C'est bien propre. Wow. Ah, c'est doux. That's all they want. C'est doux. Man, c'est doux. Amazing. That's nice. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If this is the first time watching, kindly share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a brother. Man, connecting dots, showcasing African food to ourselves as Africans and to the world. And this is Ivorian fufu with soup fufu, with sauce fufu. Man, delicious recipe that you have to try. Using fresh fish. You can also use any fish of your choice or meat of your choice to prepare this amazing recipe. Man, you will love it, Ankasa. And try this ripe plantain fufu for yourself at home. And trust me, you'll go back again. Wow. On Suzy, you'll be happy. Wow.